Hey, well, good morning to you. I hope you're having a great morning wherever you are. I need to share a word with you very quickly. It is very important. And if you would just join me very briefly, just for a moment, I need to share with you some important information on what's going on now, right? What's happening now. We have another incident that has taken place. Another family has been impacted. Another person has been shot by the notorious Capitol Police officers. Please hear me clearly. Hear me clearly. I want to share this information with you because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to share the information, Danny. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to say anything, or maybe that people, I already know people don't want to hear, they don't want to hear the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth, but I feel on assignment that I got to tell the truth. And so, because I've been saying this over and over again, of course, they want to paint me in a picture as an angry black man, an angry pastor looking for publicity and so forth. And sad to say that even comes from some people that look like me. But at this point, I don't care. Let's make this clear. This is an attack against a particular people, and particularly the poor and disenfranchised community. So here's what has happened. This past weekend, in the middle of the night, Miss Tasha Smith was shot while sleeping in her bed. She had nothing to do with what was going on. She was shot by Capitol Police officers. They shot through the home. They shot through the apartment complex, from the outside through her daughter's room all the way to her room, and she was struck by a bullet by a Capitol Police officer. She said that they stated that it was the other person. It's impossible. They play us as stupid people. Matter of fact, there's no evidence that the car thief, the alleged stolen car that they were chasing and the people got out running, that they even shot back at them. The only shell casings that were found came from the Capitol Police officer's gun. She was struck. She was hit. Thank God she's not dead. Listen to me. We need to stand. And I want to keep you updated on what's happening because I'm telling you, they're doing everything they can to silence me. Let me just update you, okay? We have already, the notice of claim for my son's case has been written. It is being filed today. The DOJ, the letter has been written to them about all these other cases. But we can't even get to that because they keep doing things. In the middle of a chase, Jesse, they were chasing allegedly a stolen car. The suspects run and they begin to shoot at them, and they have shot through the apartment of Miss Tasha Smith, living in Christian Brotherhood, the old Christian Brotherhood apartments, and she was struck. And I'm telling you, that is a shame. What was she doing? Simply sleeping in her bed. And because they have a reckless and they have no regard for the black and brown community, no regard for the poor and disenfranchised people in a community or wherever people choose to live, they chased that person on a high-speed chase, shot at them as they were running away, and shot into the home of an innocent citizen. We have no police accountability of the Capital City Police. We have no accountability. Not only that, we have notified the media. The media will not cover these incidents that are happening with the Capitol Police. When JPD is involved in something, they are Johnny on the spot. They are there. I have notified every media personality, every person I know, they have not covered the stories regarding these people. And listen, it is a shame and it's a sin and it is wrong to do so. Not only that, not one of our elected officials, not one of our bold elected officials, no one has said one thing except Mayor Chokwe Lumumba has made a statement about the matter. Listen, citizens of Jackson, Mississippi, citizens of the surrounding area, regardless of rich or poor, black or white, that is a shame that the people that we elected have not said one word about them shooting in our community. They're shooting in our community. Our residents are being targeted, and they have shot now and shot a mother. They've shot a mother. Now her children are afraid to sleep in their own home. They're afraid to sleep in their own home. They can't sleep in their own beds. The daughter would not even go to school. We're going to hear more about this. It is coming, and I'm telling you, nobody cares enough. They don't care enough. I'm calling them out. Our Black Caucus that are elected by Jackson officials, they are shooting the citizens that elected you, and you're not saying a word. Our city council, all the noise that y'all make, not one of you are saying a word. And I'm telling you, it's a shame. Pastors, there are pastors that are ready to stand, and they've agreed to stand, and we're going to stand on all violence. But listen, don't try to go off the issue. The issue is a police department that are paid to serve and protect are shooting innocent victims because they have no regard for the lives of people in Jackson, Mississippi. They will not chase them into Clinton and shoot. Indiscriminately, they're shooting. And not only that, the chief of their police department would not even talk to me or others, but he called back the white pastor that was harassed by the police department. But they won't call me back. They won't talk to us about it because they know what they're doing, and it's a deliberate attempt to continue to harass this city, to harass our mayor, to harass citizens of this city. And the media, here's what they say. Well, they don't want to talk to me. They want to talk to the victims. Well, my family was a victim. But you are, in my mind, you are taking the the lowest possible roads you can take. And not only that, the news reporters who on the air have made racist remarks, they are chiming in saying, oh, I know about that. Capitol Police told me A, B, and C and accused my son of being drunk. My son passed all his breathalyzers, was not drunk or high. Liar. So not only is she a liar, she's also, man, just forget it. Listen, I'm not going to stop. Every person, regardless of their economic situation, deserves to live in safety. Every person deserves to live in a safe environment, in a family-friendly environment. This lady was sleeping in her bed. And because she lived in a poor and disenfranchised community in an apartment complex over off Mega Evers Boulevard, they had no regard and they shot. And I posted the holes in her wall, the blood on her bed as she lay in her bed, and they shoot her. And then they come to her and try to cover it up and act as if it was somebody else. This is the lowest of low. They're doing it. And let me tell you, we need help. We need support. There will be a press conference on Friday. There will be the announcing of some things. And listen, since we can't get any politicians to stand, all I know to do is to ask the people that are watching to stand along with me and some other men of God and anybody that will stand. We cannot wait on somebody else to stand for us. We cannot wait. We've got to stand. You've got to stand. You've got to make a stand. And we got to make a peaceful stand and demonstration against this systematic mistreatment of people of color. So if you want to term me as an angry black man, I'm absolutely angry. But my Bible tells me be angry, but sin not. If you want to term me as somebody, I'm posting this, he just wants publicity for himself. Say what you want, I don't care. But I know a mother sleeping in her bed does not deserve to be shot by rogue, vigilante, Wild Wild West police officers shooting at somebody that was running away from them. Who shoots at somebody in a place where houses and occupied dwellings are around? People that don't care about the majority of the people that live inside of those apartments. Let me tell y'all something. Every one of you that want to push the issue, well, what are you saying about black on black crime? Been fighting it for 30 plus years, and along with many others that are really doing the work. Operation Good, Chance of Choice, Jackson Cares, Poor People's Campaign, Rapid Response. They are doing the work. So listen, that work is going to keep being done. But what about these rogue vigilante police department led by Chief Bo Luckett, who will call back the white pastor, but has not called that family or called me back yet? You know why? Because they don't give a damn. That's why. And some of you are more upset about the word damn than you are about what they're doing to people in a disenfranchised community. And I'm sick of it. And you think I've been talking, I'm definitely not going to stop. I'm going harder and harder. So they've already painted me in a corner. They've already don't invite me to meetings. I'm already seen as an angry black man. Well, you're right. Until you treat my people right, just know this, I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell. And this is what I feel about it. I want you to understand that. I want you to be very, very clear about what I'm telling you. And here's what I am. And I'm going to make this statement, and I'm out of here. Just like the late Malcolm X said, just a few words different. I am for truth, whoever says it. I am for justice, whoever promotes it. I am a human being and a black man and a Christian, unapologetically. Of course, Malcolm X said Muslim. I'm not a Muslim, but I'm a black man. I'm a human, and I don't care who you are, white or black. If you are for justice, I'm with you. If you are for truth, and who says it, I'm with you. But what I'm not for is a bunch of cowardly people elected by the people, leading the people in the community who will not say nothing because you don't want to damage your perfect little pristine reputation with people that are feeding your pockets. The devil is a liar. Not under my watch. And I'm telling every one of you, every police officer that knows what's going on and not saying anything, you too, sir or ma'am, are a coward. You are a coward. If you know what they're doing and you being quiet to protect your pension, to protect yourself, you too now go into the category of being a coward. If you are an elected official and people in the community that elected you are being shot indiscriminately, chased, endangering all our lives, and you're not saying anything, you go into the category of a coward. The people elected you. And you don't have to stand with me if you don't like me. But you got to stand for these people. It might be some things I don't like. But guess what? When they call me and the people that rode with me to march and walk with them, I'm standing with them. So I'm standing with them. The NAACP, I'm standing with them. The Poor People's Campaign, I'm standing with them. Rapid Response, I'm standing with the mayor. I'm standing with the good police officers. I'm standing with them. But this rogue force that has a culture of doing what they want to do to people, I'm against you and your leadership. And until we can sit down and meet, ain't no reconciliation. And it can't be reconciliation without, listen to me, without accountability. I'm not against white people. I'm against people that are being complicit in what's taking place. Everybody deserves to be able to sleep in their house without fear of being shot. Nobody deserves the trauma. And the reason I know so much about that because my house was shot into. And I know the feeling of being in your bed or up playing a video game and randomly shots begin to ring out into your living room. We will not allow Tasha Smith. I will not allow Arkila Lewis. I will not allow Sinatra and his family. I will not allow Sherman Thomas. I will not allow Pastor Fortenberry, Pastor Thomas, to be mistreated and not say nothing. And I damn sure ain't gonna allow you to mistreat Dwayne Pickett Jr. and it ain't no accountability. You ain't gotta like me. At this point, I done quit caring. So if you're more disgusted by the bishop saying the word damn than you are about what's going on in this community, man, go tune me out because we ain't gonna be able to rock together. Hey, post this, share this, send me messages. If you got stuff that are going on, I promise you. That's how I found out about Tasha Smith. We're going to bring attention to it. And until these people sit down with us, we're going to keep talking. All right? Hey, God bless y'all. Peace. I love you. I'm for the people. I'm down for the people. But I'm hurting because my people ain't getting no justice. And there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. And all of you that's been posting and sharing, and thank you so much. Thank you for looking past the messenger, because I'm a flawed messenger. But justice, everybody deserves peace and justice. And we got to love folk enough to fight for people who don't have nobody fighting for them. Hey, God bless you. I love you. I'll be posting with that mother later today at the place where she was shot by the Capitol Police. God bless. Peace.